In this lesson, we will talk about assigning materials to your project. The first thing we're going to do is show you the different types of materials that are loaded into Revit that you can use for your projects. Click on the Manage tab at the top of the screen, and then from the Settings panel, click the large Materials icon on the left of the ribbon. A new window will appear, showing you a huge variety of different materials that you can use to define the various surfaces and elements in your project. If you click the icons on the bottom left of the window, you can actually add more materials or even create your own if you know their properties. You can also duplicate materials, which can be extremely useful if you want to make changes to a particular material without changing the default material in Revit. Just right-click on any of the materials, and you'll access the ability to edit or duplicate it. When you left-click on a material, you'll see various properties of it on the right, including graphics and its appearance. These will impact how they look in your project and when you render your project. You can make changes to them from here, but that goes beyond the scope of this video, so we're going to click OK and close out the window. Thus far, we've only shown you the materials that you have available, but we haven't shown you how to assign them to any of the components that make up your project. To assign materials, first go back to the Manage tab, and then, from under the same Settings panel that we used before, immediately to the right of the Materials icon that we clicked on is a smaller icon that says Object Styles. When you click on that, another window will appear that shows you different details of every component in your model. From here, you can change a number of properties of your different components, including their line color, the line pattern that you see on the screen, and the material. If you click on the Materials box, you'll see a smaller box with 3 dots appear at the right. Left-click on that, and a Material Browser window appears. This is the same window we saw before, but now we can use it to assign materials. We can also sort materials according to their different properties by clicking the drop arrow next to Project Materials. We'll choose Metal, since we're working on a duct system right now, and that will show only metal materials. We're also going to choose Aluminum. Now, just like before, you can go in and change the graphics and the appearance for your chosen material. We won't make any changes now, so click OK. You'll see now in the Object Styles window that under Ducts Material, it says Aluminum. That means that we have set all the ducts in our project to be aluminum. Click Apply, and you'll see your ductwork change to aluminum. Now click OK. As you can see, we've now changed all of our ducts to be made of aluminum. If you want a better visualization, go to the Graphics toolbar right below the viewing pane. If you choose Realistic, then you'll see the real color of the aluminum in your design. Alright, now let's have a quick review. In this lesson, we discussed materials and how to utilize them in Revit MEP. We showed you how you can see all the materials that you have available to you by first going to the Manage tab, and then, from under the Settings panel, clicking on the Materials icon. This will give you the ability to add or edit existing materials, so you can put them in your project. We then showed you how to assign the materials by clicking on the Object Styles icon from the Settings panel and assigning it to a particular component.